Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
I'm about to start this.
I don't give a fuck what you start, bitch.
Grrr. Braka, 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 braka. Braka. You just gonna let me keep doing that? Yo, it's the Munfu podcast, Money Up, No Funny Up podcast, dummy. We lit, whole lot of gang ish, you feel me? Off top, off tiggity, off the dribble, from the beginning. What we talking about, bro? We talking about,
Joyner Lucas just dropped a brand new song called ADHD off, I assume,
ADHD.
So, first off, let me say this. I'll be feeling like, no, he always did that. No, I'm wrong. I was going to say something, but I'm completely wrong. What did you think about it?
Honestly, that I didn't like it. Now, I will say this. Okay, I didn't like the song for a quote-unquote good Joyner Lucas song. I liked the rockish style, like, I liked that. I liked the hook, right? The hook was calm. The beat was calm. But the verses was like, my nigga, if you supposed to be the person that everybody looks at as like the lyricist with the content and the in-depth, blah, 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 he did none of that. Like, he did so much of none of that like, it was kind of befuddling to me. Because I'm like, wait, so, okay, this is how I feel about ADHD, like, as a whole. Not just this song, like, everything I've heard from ADHD so far has been, like, so beyond surface level that I'm confused. Because I'm like, all right, like, it would be one thing if this was the song he dropped after he dropped mad, like, I'm rapping, you know, songs or, like, great songs. But let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, off the ADHD project, all the stuff that he's dropped since Devil's Work has not been that fire. At all.
My thoughts are, now, my reaction, I liked it. But this is the reason I liked it. I liked it because I didn't want another Joyner Ribbity rap song.
But he hasn't ribbity rapped, and it's not like a.
He just dropped the Suge freestyle. Why would you then drop?
He didn't say anything on that.
But that is the. I mean, that's you saying he's not saying anything. But that is ribbity rap. That's Joyner doing the ribbity rap stuff. Every time he does that, that's how he goes.
Yeah, but bro, I feel that, and I'm not disagreeing with that point, right? But I will say this, bro. When you say yippee yippee ya yo, yippee ya yay, starting at the fire, kumbaya, I'ma take you higher, I'ma take you higher, too many things on my head is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's whack, bro.
But here's what I'm saying. And I took the song, a lot of people are saying it's whack, a lot of people don't like it. I like this song because it was a different vibe. I like this song because I get sick of the ribbity rap stuff. Now, I
agree with that. I
thought that maybe, and you, like, this topic is a topic that I heard the song different because I have songs like Riddle and Baby. I got, like, a lot, like that. I've always thought that the whole making the millennials, like, addicted to pills and then getting mad that they do pills when they grew up has always been something to me, an issue that I feel like people don't cover or talk about. They only talk about the effects. So I felt like it was important when he was saying that stuff, and maybe it was just hitting me different because you gotta know, like,
he didn't even really say that though. That's what
he did when he goes, please don't blame me, blame my ADHD. When he goes that I don't need no medication, I need I took it more like
It's more of like
It's
a
not
radio
just
type
like,
song.
no, there is a lot of repeating, right? But I feel like in this song it works because this isn't like a 1, 2, 3 rap song. This is more of like the epitome of like a vibe or a feeling.
And you, first of all, me more than you know that I'm the god of that music. I love music that's more not mind, like I love the more mindless music than that. And I'm not disagreeing with that aspect, right? Now, I'm not saying that Joyner Lucas had to come in here and spit something crazy, like he had to just bar people to death or spit crazy bars, but what I'm saying is like literally what Joyner Lucas is saying in his verses is not good. Like it's literally not good. Like if I read you these lyrics, you'd be like, bro, are you serious? Like he literally says, my mind's racing, I've been paranoid, overthinking, maybe it's a void. Woo woo. Don't call me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I don't really have a choice. That's calm. That's calm, right? Classes in session, you here late, hour late. Don't play with me, today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not deranged. I can tell you what I'm thinking. I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I'll get on your nerves.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. But he's not saying anything in between that. He's literally said one bar. He's literally said one bar. The first part was...
I'm thinking... You're listening to it with like a technical ear. He's painting he's painting a picture. He's saying not every single line needs to be a punch. It's not
I don't think every line has to be a punch either, but I also don't think it has to be whack, and I don't think that that's good.
But you literally read 2 stanzas and said they both weren't whack.
My nigga, that's the entire first verse. He has
okay,
one
so
other.
The first verse not whack to you then. You just said both of those were. You said one was calm.
So that's calm. That's just all right. Like I guess. I mean, it's not. He's not saying anything crazy. Like he's not. And then literally his entire his second verse.
He's saying my mind is racing. I've been paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Don't call me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I don't really have a choice. He's talking about having
ADHD. I understand
that. Of having ADHD.
Right.
He's feeling like he doesn't have a voice to speak it. He feels like he was born different and he didn't have a choice in it. He's just I don't understand why is this my mind is racing, I've been paranoid, overthinking, maybe
that's calm. I said that's calm.
I think I was born different. I ain't really got a choice. Classes in session, you're an hour late. I don't like that one.
It's whack.
I don't like. You know why I don't like that? Classes in session, you're an hour late. Because that sounds like he was just trying to punch. I feel like it was like he was telling like a good story, and all of a sudden he threw like a classes in session, you're an hour late. It's like, where did that come from? I feel like there was like an emotion he was going with. Then all of a sudden...
It is more of an emotional pocket, and I do like that aspect of the song, and I didn't just kill the song in my reaction. I'm not saying it's, like, pure garbage. I don't think that. I just think it's so, like... I mean, I just think I literally didn't get anything from the song. I feel like the second verse was super... I do like the hook, though. I just feel like the verses could have been better, personally. That's just how I literally feel. I feel like the verses are just not that great. Like, the hook is fire. Like, I like even... Huh?
My bad. Not to interrupt, but I'll put it like this. I think what it was the beat and the delivery threw people off, and that this is dope what he's saying, but it's still kind of surface level.
It's super surface level. It's like so short for it to be that surface level. Like it's not, and like I said, I'm not saying he's got to bar us, but it's like. It's just so like the same thing the whole time, and then like the second verse is so like confusing. Like where did the yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay, I'm a something campfire, like where did that come from? And what was it even talking about?
That was random as hell.
Yeah, like what is he even talking about? I was like, wait, maybe I said in my reaction, I said maybe he's saying like this is how his mind works, so it's like ADHD is the name of the song, so he's bouncing all over the place. But I'm like, now I feel like I'm just reaching for an excuse to like this. Like, I don't... And like I said, I don't completely hate it. I just don't think it's like... Like I said...
I feel... Here's what I'm saying. On paper, I can feel what you're saying. Because it's a very, like... Without the beat, is a lot whacker. Without the beat and you reading it, it's a lot whacker. But when that beat is hitting you and you kind of feeling the vibe, maybe I was just in my own head, it works. I definitely think that the rapping is very just there. But I felt like it worked if you're telling that story, if you're setting a vibe. So I don't need you to do some complex or some da-da-da while you're doing that, because that's going to mess up the vibe. So when you do read this on paper, the second verse, I don't like it.
But I'm going to keep it a buck, though. Okay, so, and I also think that part of me judging this song, like I said, I'm not trying to completely shit on the song. I literally like the beat and the hook a lot. I said, like, right away, that was, it took me as like some alternative rock type shit, like at the beginning when I first started listening to it.
Oh, this is just Juice WRLD.
Right. Okay, so listen, so I'm like, calm, right? But my thing is this, though. Why I get annoyed with this is because, bro, I've been making the same excuse for Joyner Lucas for every song that he's dropped this far off this project. Simple. They're all, this is the same, bro. This song, 10 Bands, Devil's Work are all, it's just the same. It's super like.
It seems like he doesn't have a lot to say right now. It seems like there's not as much passion in what he's saying. It's just like do it to do it.
Right.
But another thing that's crazy that I was thinking is that ADHD being a social experiment bar is cool. But I don't think it's good for a release of a project.
No, this is like this rollout is it's not a rollout,
it's the project.
Yeah, I'm saying, but the way that these songs are being rolled out, like the way that they're just randomly dropping and then like he's dropping the audio, like I hope he doesn't like double back and just do a video tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like I hope it's like, okay, like I don't think he is though. I think he literally just feels like, I feel like he kind of feels like his popping is slipping some, and he's just trying to grab for the end of the rope right now to just stay in the algorithm.
I put it this way: continuously dropping songs randomly and saying it's a part of a project. Like, okay, if you put these all, like when he drops those songs, they're very trendy songs because they're speaking of very in the moment things, which is good, but it's also very bad for a album's sake. Because when you put all these songs together, if all of these were ADHD and you put them all together, it would be the most non-cohesive project you would ever heard. It would literally sound like just the weirdest mixtape you've ever heard that has no point. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, and that's, to me, like...
But wait, I also feel like this ADHD song was the first song off the ADHD album. It was the first one to me that I was like, okay, well now it makes a little bit more sense. Like I'm wondering when he's gonna talk about this or make a song about it if it's called ADHD, because it's like, yeah, this ADHD. Here goes I Love. All right, here goes Devil's Work. All right, here goes ISIS. It's like, what does this have to do with ADHD? What does any of this stuff have to do with that?
And I mean, not for nothing, those I liked I Love. See, I Love to me was like where I started looking at, cause I've always been a person that said Joyner needs to transition out of that lane where he thinks that he can just like make a ribbity rap song all the time. Like basically like a freestyle type song. So I Love was like one of the first songs that I heard from Joyner that I was like, well, damn, this is like, I would bump this. You know what I mean? Like if I'm in the car, like that's catchy. Like just saying I Love now, I'm like, I love.
That shit been stuck in my head for 2 days.
Exactly. So it's like that's cool. But then we got Devil's Work, which was calm. I understood it. And then we got that song where he was like in the middle of the street. And that was just like...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was like there and gone. And then we got ISIS. And ISIS, like the beat was popping. And it was huge that Joyner and Logic were on the same song. But like... As far as ability of rapping, he didn't say nothing. Then we got... The song that he dropped after that was that, what was the name of that joint? The 10 Bands joint. That song was Boo Boo Sausage. And then we had...
Why did I forget about that song? Dog, he's literally... okay, if this is an album, my G, you drop half your album. There's no way you're gonna have. Well, how many songs are you playing?
That's
now?
why I got frustrated, because I'm like, damn, son, this is what I've heard off this album, and you still not saying shit. Like, we are like
I feel
7
like
songs
ADHD,
deep.
To me, was the first song off the album. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
all the other ones have sounded just like he's trying to figure out where he's going with it. And ADHD to me sounded like, okay, this should have been the lead single to it. I know people don't really like it, and maybe. Because my reaction is super positive because I was just so happy it wasn't some ribbity rap stuff. I definitely called him Trippy, Joyner, Juice.
But my
Lucas
nigga,
stuff.
he hasn't ribbity rap. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it a rack with you, bro. It's a frustration thing for me because you know I've been saying this about Joyner for a minute. I like Joyner Lucas. Don't get it twisted, right? I just feel like I'm disappointed in bro because
Joyner.
Because the thing is, bro, is like this. Like, he dropped that Suge shit, right? And he got buried. Like, let's keep it a
But
band.
that doesn't mean you're saying that ribbity rap does not insinuate a level at which somebody is rapping. It's a style in which somebody is rapping.
Yeah.
So whether or not he's getting buried or not, he's still ribbity rapping.
Okay, then he ribbity rapped, but outside of that, when has he ribbity rapped? He's not. Everything that Joyner's been dropping has been hamina, yeah, amina, yeah. And it's not working. It's not hitting.
ISIS was ribbity rap.
I'll give you that. Nah, it was, but it was still like, what the fuck? What is that?
My bad, you connected to the headphones.
Like, yeah. That was ribbity rappy, I guess. But
So those were what I'm saying is that's what I usually get from Joyner. I still think Joyner's trying to find his sound, but I'm not gonna lie to you, he is a lot like Logic, and it's crazy how much he is like Logic because he does the same thing that Logic does, where they straight just like
Bobby Boy Snap, you know that
right.
Bobby Boy Snap.
No, not like that. Where I mean, like they literally will turn into a completely different rapper on a song. Where it's like, bro, if you're gonna get inspired by somebody, you gotta be derivative. You can't just be like on certain songs. Logic is just Drake. You could be like, okay, he's trying to be Drake here. He's trying to be Kendrick here. He's trying to be da-da-da. And this one is like, this is clearly Juice WRLD. This is like, whoa, son, like. Besides if you like it or not, this is just so Juice WRLD. It's uncomfortable. It's like
I honestly I didn't even think of that. What?
It literally sounds like a Juice WRLD throwaway song. It sounds like a song that Juice WRLD threw away, and because even the way he's singing, is Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD has a very unique way of singing. It's like, bro, that's some very Juice WRLD stuff, and maybe that's why I liked it.
I mean, like I said, I don't think the song is... I think it's a song that is more like... I don't know, man. I feel like Joyner has just been missing that replay value. But then sometimes when I think about that, I'm like, well, maybe did Joyner Lucas ever was a rapper that had like a lot of replay value? Or was he a rapper that kind of got more talk about his stuff? You know what I mean? Like he did more controversial stuff, I feel like. So maybe Joyner Lucas is just not an artist that has a lot of replayable songs. Because to be honest with you, the first song I probably like bumped like that from Joyner Lucas was I Love.
Yeah.
Or like a freestyle. But that's a little different though, because
Joyner
like
has a way of the first time you heard it, it's like, ooh, fire.
Right.
Then you listen to it again, you're like, wait a minute.
Like, cause like, okay, Gucci Gang Freestyle's fire, right? I might replay that, but Gucci Gang Freestyle isn't necessarily fire because of Joyner only. Like, it's fire because the Gucci Gang is a good song. Like, we just not gonna argue about that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the same thing with, like, that's just how it is. So it's the same thing with Suge. Like, yeah, like Suge's a popping beat, so I'm gonna enjoy this regardless if another nigga's just hopping on this beat and killing it. You know what I mean?
Smoked him on that.
What?
Tory smoked him on
Smoked. We're not doing that.
Did him wrong on that song.
I don't know. To me, it just seems like like, I know it sounds like, oh, like I'm hating on Joyner. I'm not. Like, I like Joyner Lucas, but I just feel like I'm expecting more of him if we're going to put him in this category. Because, like, there's a lot of people that complain about, a lot of people that are really big Joyner Lucas fans. Let's keep it a buck right now. A lot of people that are really big Joyner Lucas fans don't like Lil Pump. A lot of niggas that are Joyner Lucas fans don't like quote-unquote mumble rappers. But my nigga, if you sitting there repeating the same thing over and over in a song, what is the difference? Because this nigga's rapping in ribbity rap, woo, ribbity rap, woo, ribbity rap, woo, 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 swag.
And see, that's fly though.
That's calm. I don't disagree with that. I don't like, but I'm saying just be that. Like then be that. If Joyner Lucas gonna come out and be
Joyner can't be that.
I mean, that's what he doing though. That's what he's on right now. I mean, let's keep it a rag. These songs are not and it's not like no shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's calm. Like I like it. It's not like I'm not saying it's bad or that Joyner Lucas is bad. I'm just saying like we gonna have to start reevaluating this man's position on the quote unquote lyrical, artist type shit, because honestly this shit kind of surface level, bro. Like this shit is like, it sounds like he rushing it, you know what I mean? Like it don't sound like he cared that much.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. It kind of sounds like, it kind of feels like with the way he be dropping these, like the last couple especially, I feel like there was a different energy in the beginning of the year for ADHD.
Correct.
Comparative to now. Well, I mean with Joyner, I'm not even talking about with the people, I mean with Joyner.
Yeah,
I feel like he had more of like a passion for it, and now even though he drops audios, like he does that a lot, like especially for free, but he usually does that with his freestyles.
Yeah, he's doing that with his songs.
So,
and like and
it's
not only like he's doing, here's the thing, it's not like he's just doing that with his songs. He's intentionally doing that with his songs because he's making those audios have like the little animated image on the video. So he like really he's putting in a little effort with that. Like most niggas would just throw a picture on that and just let the audio play if it's the audio. But he got these little animated joints, so it's like, I don't know. I mean,
well, I think that the way that because before when he dropped a big song, it was always a video. It's always a video first. He did that for a long time. Like
yeah, but he's not really on that type of motion. That's what his music changed. That's what I said. That's why I said the difference between before he was like a controversial rapper. So if he dropped a I'm Not Racist, there's a reason why he got a video. He got the Ross shit. Like he got videos of that kind of stuff. But outside of that, we really don't see Joyner Lucas's face. It's always been kind of that, huh?
What the? I said that whenever he drops a big song, he would drop a video for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like he only dropped, what big songs did he drop? He only dropped a couple big songs.
Anytime, all of his big songs, he dropped them with videos first, and all his freestyles, he dropped them with audios. I'm Not Racist, Ross Capriato.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's like old, and then he did for I Love Too, but then like,
and he did it for the one with the car accident one, ISIS. That came with it. Obviously, that had to come with a.
That had to come with a video, facts.
But that's how he should be treating all his. These are songs that are off his album, and the way he's dropping them, he's got to treat them the same way. Then, because it's like, what? Why are you dropping them this way if you're not going to do that? Though?
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
Definitely weird.
That's just part of the motion.
I don't know, man. Let us know, man. How you feeling? I'm a little agitated. I'm a little aggy about it. I just want Joyner. I just want the best for his son, man. I just want him to do better. Joyner. Let us know in the comment section, people.
Joyner Lucas.
Man, listen. Whole lot of gang issue, feel me? Drop a comment. Argue. Peace.